places. Certainly not going to fight a 12-foot giant. But David is an example of courage and inspiration. If we're looking for inspiration, says that tells us that David is an individual that we pattern our lives after. Even though his dad didn't have a whole lot of confidence in him. In 1 Samuel, the Bible says in verse 12, and he said and brought him in after Samuel said that, don't you have any more children? He said, now he was kind of skinny, and when he had that's him. You see, God chose David. And I think that's a parallel to us. Now, I don't mean in the sense that the world, God is not trying to save the world. We're not trying to save the world because we know the world is going to be destroyed. And we know the world is going to wax worse and worse and worse and worse. So we're not trying to save the world. We're trying to save people out of the world. Bigger chance the world changes you and you change the world. We're not going to change the world. What we are, we're trying to teach people, show them the truth and the light out of the world. That's what we're trying to do. We're not going to save the world. We're saving people out of the world. David was an individual who he was aware of his transgressions. He said, "No, my transgressions according to thy mercy." He called his son Solomon, Ecclesiastes 12, remember and 1, remember now thy David, pass it on to his son. And in the sight of your eyes, about eating things that were not clean and unclean. Even when he was in captivity, nobody would have blamed Daniel and his friends if they would have said, well, hey, we were in captivity. We had to eat what they gave us. We could just, hey, we guided by this rule of the Old Testament, we'd have went hungry and starved to death. Nobody would have said anything to them. Well, yeah, I understand. Y'all were, in slavery. He said, no, we're not going to do what? You give me some vegetables. I'll let you, I'll give me some vegetables. Me and my buddy is here. I bet, was it 10 days? Yeah. I'll read the verse. Test your servants. I beg you 10 days and let them give us vegetables, a pulse to eat, and water to drink. Expressions be looked upon before you, and the countless of the children that eat the pulse of the king. And as you see it, he said, what he was saying, if we don't look, then those guys that eat all this, you can do whatever you want to do. That's trusting God. That's trusting God in the bad situation. It's easy for us to trust in God in the good situation. In the middle of a bad, it's harder for me. It's harder. It's easy when things are going well. Oh, I trust me. It could have cost them their life. They could have, because he was saying, look, if we, his butt was out. Yeah, the king, they kill people like that. These guys are pretty straight.